I stand by the fact that in order to be a successful reseller, you need to have a really good inventory system. And I've had really good inventory systems over the years. They've just changed a little bit. And honestly, you just have to do what works for you, what aesthetic you like. So let me show you kind of how I've had things over the year. They're pretty similar, but it can help you get some different ideas. And this is what I used to store my inventory from like 2017 to like 2022. Honestly, I love the system. This is an IKEA Calyx cube system. You can find it that way. Target also sells the same exact thing, and you can buy those bins from IKEA and they'll fit into the Target thing. This thing is great. Its pros is that it's a lot more aesthetic. It covers things away. It's really good if you have to keep things in your home or apartment but don't want like a bunch of ugly like storage bins showing. This is a really good way. You can get different cute little boxes. The cons of it is obviously it's a lot smaller. It does not fit bigger like coats and jackets. I'll show you in like another thing how I store those. So you will have to have a different way to store bigger items, coats, jackets, really oversized sweaters. This one thing, I think if you use like small items, you can fit up to like 400 items in here surprisingly, but they have to be like small dresses and stuff like that. Another con is like you can't see the items are necessarily in it, which is now that I've been using a clear storage bin system, I really do like. Find a photo, but I did keep these in my closet when I was in my apartment. This is in my office that I had. So I had a ton of inventory. I had like 1,100 items when I was in the office here. So I would use these bin storage, which is what I use now in order to do like large items. This is a really great way to fit large items. Honestly, I don't really know any other good way. And so going in like to the fall winter, when you do increase in like fall jackets, coats, sweaters, like going back to the old system, like you start picking up more on these and like this starts to wear out. So that's why I kind of feel like you should just pick one over the other if I'm like looking back onto it. Just like another picture, as you can see what I had in my office when I had it. I had like 2 of the big ones and then like 1 of these smaller ones, and that I had those other bins and that fit like 1,000 items. Sometimes I really do miss this, and especially now going to another apartment again that's smaller, I'm tempted to buy it, but again, it is so heavy and it's a pain in the butt to move. So that's my one con, and it's a lot more expensive to purchase. So that goes into what we have today. These are from Home Depot. They're $90. And then the bins I recommend getting from like Amazon. I don't even know how much they cost anymore. Maybe like, I don't know, usually like $10, $7 a piece. But I don't know how much you can fit in here. This total here is about 250-ish items. I do have like a ton of space still left in them. I do like this setup. Again, it's so easy to see even when you have like the clear bags, like you can kind of see everything. And when you lose something, you can kind of like peek around and see where it may be at. With the other ones, you kind of have to dig through the whole thing. So this can help if you're really bad at inventory management. Honestly, selling one of these on Facebook Marketplace, the like shelving unit. So definitely check out Facebook Marketplace if you don't want to purchase them on Home Depot. I think that's where I got majority of these. But warning, a lot of people keep them outside, so they usually give them to you pretty disgustingly. So just make sure you clean it off and then it's all good to go. But let me know if you have any other questions about my inventory system over the years.